Hi there, what's the crack? Hi! It's gonna make you fall asleep? Well, if I ever get one for myself, I will fucking make sure to be a wee bit more upbeat. Hi everyone, what's the crack? Member Hunter here, back with more Knights of the Republic. And yeah, I'm black today. Heat was killing me yesterday. I actually was gonna stream yesterday, but lost blood. Bleh. Fucking after that there, went to sleep for 15 minutes like recommended, fell asleep for like 2-3 hours. Yeah, pretty much. Now, the last time we were here, we actually went and finished a bit of Tatooine, and also found ourselves in... Oh, I'll text you about that later. Doing it a bit more chic, landing us in the Shadowlands. But you know, it's a thing I have to do every now and again to take... Let me just text it to you real quick. And there you go. Hi, what's the crack, everyone? I'm really not sure what else to say. Yeah, it's fine. I'm used to it by now. Thank fuck I am not afraid of needles. But we also managed to meet the old hermit, Jolie Bindo. Jolie. Whose voice actor I recognize, but I do not know. But also... anything let's plan it.
I know plenty about Kashyyyk. You think someone doesn't live here for 20 years and pick up a thing or two? Chances are, by the time I finish telling you about it all, you would have found out for yourself. So there's no reason for me to start blathering on. It should be enough for me to tell you that there's kilometers after kilometers.
Ugh, big stretch.
The deeper you go, the more dangerous it gets. If you're smart, you stay on top with the Wookiees. Go deep, however, and you may find some things you weren't expecting. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, I have just had quite a lot of fun recently just fucking around with a lightsaber I bought. And I've been swinging it, I have been... Oh, I picked my dart. I've been swinging it, I have been, like, striking things with it. I've just been, like... Just going vroom, vroom, vroom. It's so much fun. Never mind.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
Penguin, thank you, 19 months. Mwah, seriously. Oh, hi, good morning. What's the crack? I hope you're having either a good day or a very good morning. Fucking hell yeah. Oh, trapped in the non-terrain there. Yeah, like that is a while. My god. Well, that's over a year and a half now, and that's just, to me, that's insane. Like, I don't think I was that, like... I didn't think I was that worth the description. But seriously, genuinely, thank you so much. Oh yeah, we also got our second lightsaber. Vum 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 vum. But anyways, everyone, what is the crack? How are yous? I think I know when Demolition's on the team. Look at all the attaches. Nice. Anything else to go with those eggs? Actually, this morning I had a breakfast roll myself. Just bread, butter, bacon, sausage. Beautiful. Nice. The shimmer repulsor field is visible to you, but stands in a dark contrast with foliage around it.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why is this thing here?
But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I trust you can get past it, you said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
See, I've always called it Kashyyyk. Alright, let's go. Wookiees very well known for their swords. Her. The great Baka let this outsider be different than slavers. I beg you, can you heal my wounds? An attack from nowhere. Please, I need to be healed. Can you? What happened here? Please, I need to be healed. I'm dying. I didn't mean to heal you. I thank you. I would have not expected an outsider to aid me. Perhaps you will help again? My hunting party, all of them, killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. What about your attackers? I've never seen their kind before, not even among the Zerka. You saw them, armoured head to toe, yet blending with the forest. They followed us for a long while. We found the bodies to the southwest, and then again further south when the branches path. Their speed was amazing. They fought like outsiders. I am waiting till we were unarmed. They would not attack until we put our weapons away. They strike like cowards. Hello, Groot. How are ya? I will look into this. I thank you. I wait here. I am too weak to fight them again, but I refuse to leave the Shadowlands as vengeance is stated. Please, if you kill them, I'll reward you whatever I can. They are not worthy of life. Look for where the bodies of my fellows are. They only attack you if you're not armed, cowards. Well, fair enough. Can't loot them, can I? But hello, Eddie. What is the crack? How are you? Yeah, it's KOTOR 2. I can do something in. Uh-oh. Let's win this one. Hell yeah, that is good. Come on. I really should get Force Whirlwind on myself. And the antidote kit. Speaking of, I do want to see that Mandalorian Grogu movie. Like, I have a cinema. Oh, for oh, that's positive. I have a cinema around the corner from me, and while I've heard like mid things about the movie, I'm still interested. Like, genuinely, I kind of really want to give it a go. Prayer. More you circle core rats. Even in the heart of Kashyyyk, you're not free from your kind.
Almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowland, remember that only outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead.
Well, this may prove difficult.
And choke. Oh, whoa, that was dangerous. I am beaten. Head to take my head, circuit filth. You don't get another chance. So swears Freya or Kashyyyk. I am not here to kill you, just listen. The words of an outsider are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Zalbar and Chundar? What? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? Tell me. My name is Mepcoin Watcher. I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim my son's owner, outsider? No, he's following me because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something worth of you. I will listen, cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I'd seen the lies of Chundar, I would have exposed the slaver, as Zalbar would not have been exiled. I did not believe Zalbar's claim. I believed the elder boy, as tradition dictated, but the shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. Why would Chundar want you dead now? Well, if Zalbar is back, Chundar's worried that people realize things are not as they seem. I skipped it. If his shown experienced slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder. What will happen now? That will depend on you, Mepcoin Watcher. You will either kill me or decide that I've yet benefit my people. There's a way I might challenge Chundar, but it'll take a lot to convince the people they've been lied to. How? Everyone's on the side. He's a strong web of lies, but the appeal to traditions of my people, and my people to gather support. There's a legend of a great warrior from old times. Baka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship on our first hunt of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook, and feared taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from that wreckage. It's long symbolized our independence. Our destined leaders have held it. Where could I find it? There's a problem. That is the problem. It's a symbol of the Great Chief Centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in a ritual battle. Here in the Shadowlands, Rothwar fought off the Great Beast. He sought the challenge, but his armor got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tale says taken out because we'd become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain, with Chundar, and the blade can be found by Mepcoin Watcher. Tradition cast doubt on his rule. I will try. Give me any directions? There's a place south of here. It's called the Great Beast, will lure it out of hiding. It must be done, using the old ways. The flesh of the fresh kill would be tempting bait if displayed properly. An appropriate beast sufficient must attract it. I will stay here trying to think the best to Zalbar. I have wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Please, Mepcoin Watcher. I find the blade of Baka's sword. I must... missed that last bit. Alright, it's back here. Nothing. Alright. Whirlwind. Nothing. Oh. Yeah, nothing back here I can use. When we find a ring of Wookie bodies, we'll take our weapons off and try and see if we can beat the Mandos. I do like how the most dangerous thing out here is the wildlife. I don't know, I just really like that. Yeah, a team of 3 Jedis just win. Oh, remains. Viper Kinrath body. That should be enough to bring your man back. Attack. Alright. Do we need to get more of them? Yeah, let's take a few. There's no weight limit here, so may as well. Is that? Yeah, it's a trail of dead Wookiees. Everyone heal up.
I'm here.
Yes?
Alright, so. To this, just need to, you only have clothing. Pure yellow. Ninja shield wouldn't go bad. Yeah, Verpentine cardio regulator. Don't need any of that.
Yes?
And ambush. Seriously, what cowards? And then we just re-equip everything. Doo-doo-doo. It was not a short lightsaber I had a long one. You get your double back. And you get your green.
Yes?
There. Take it. I'm here.
Yes?
What is going on? Just Jolie being like fucking defensive master? They're not touching him. Honestly, Jolie just like shoving people away is so much fun. Got a part of a data pad. Read that now in a sec. Mando assault rifle. Ah, Jolie.
Yes?
And a second data pad.
Yes?
Let's have a look at these. Request is in Mandalorian language. A stump disabled the stabilizer my swoop. I request parts before the system could fail. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working and I'll be visible to the prey. The hunt is no challenge. How are we attacking an unarmed creature train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new wars to learn? Watching a comrade lop his own arm off fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey. Mandalore, but with protests. The blending field generators on the swoops grant near perfect camouflage when you attack unarmed opponents. Because your leader is a fucking weakling. And that's at least one dealt with. Let's try this way. Oh, out of the way. So one with the touch, the signal how it gets field transmit data. Shown recent use, missing a signal device when the Mandalorian is taken to collect the data. Alright. Is that, yeah, it's another group of Wookiees. Alright everyone, heal up.
What can I do?
Sure.
Wait a second, same as before, just all weapons off.
What?
And again, more Mando carrots. Alright, first of all, choke. Actually, no, first of all, add our weapons back. Red to purple. Double yellow. And green.
What?
Yeah, when I'm able to get force kill, I'm just gonna spam the fuck at that. She's okay? Yeah, you're all doing good. Yeah, level up. Swoop bike signal data and a data pad. Another data pad with the same stuff. Swoop. Yeah, that stuff's all the same. Let's go back to the swoop bikes. Heal first of all. All it there, replacing the device and activate it.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world can do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Will it now? Wound. Let's have one heal. Alright, Julie, you're getting leveled up. I don't know why he keeps going for computer use. He will never touch a computer. Oh, he gets 2 powers this level, okay. Well, that's great. Wounded choke wouldn't be bad. Doesn't really have that. Force breach. Go for the armor. Yeah. Bastard, I'll level you up as well. You get an attribute level up. Wisdom would be great, but I think boosting your dex might be better. Forcing me into paralysis and master sense. Nice. Yeah, flurry. Flurry to fear. We get 1 this level. I'd say horror. And myself, I'll be fine. Damn it. Looks like I'm in a bit of a stuck roundabout with these guys. I have one good move, which would be use my battle stem. Hyper-adrenal. Come on, no, I need usable items. Need a med pack with health. Come on, I got this. Mando assault rifle's pretty good. Yeah, it's not gonna do good. Fuck it, waste a level up. Demolitions would be good, but I actually need to focus on repair just so I can get some HK points. Night sense, improved force focus. That'd be nice, but I actually could use gearhead. Oh, that's a bad idea for what I'm doing, but fuck it. Fiend. Effects. Extra force options will appear in conversations. Fuck it. Get in there. Get destroyed. Mandalorian helmet, armor, all this stuff. Nerve reply bell might be good. 70 Chanty Vibroblade. Hey everyone, we did good. Alright, Grorar. Yeah, Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, I see the trophy helmet. From the one that gave the orders. Their bodies will not last long in Shadowlands. I am glad. They tainted them. Their cowardice. Forced to consume it all. I hope this gives hunting brethren peace. I hope it does. Goodbye. Wait, you've helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that. Even though you're an outsider and not to be truly trusted. You've acted as a fellow Wookiees would have. Here, take this. Symbol of my hunting clan. You served them and you deserve it. D-shrimp, Eddie, I shall. Well, you look at that. Remember the reward even from outsiders. Mwah, thank you so much. Now. Rough Obmari Amulet. Turn the Crystal Wookiees. Shin may have interesting properties. Alright, D-shrimp. Stand up. Big stretch head. Thank you so much for the shrimp, Eddie. There we go. Actually, yeah, what are you? Medpack strength gauntlets. Strength gauntlets would not be bad. And some underlying repair kits. Okay. We're using the Verpentine. This here's me in the mind effect. Dexterity +1, strength +1. What is my strength at dex? Fine. Cool. You know what? No, you can't wear the strength stuff, can you? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Well, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna use without like heal. Yeah, back then this with bikes. Where'd they come from? Did we kill everything up this way? We did. Maybe just give it and loot any of the bodies, but I did, so... Blah. What's around this way? It loops around. Yeah, more dead Wookiees. You know, no one's ever scared about the Mandalorian tax on the Wookiees. Oh? Starforge.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found. What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Something is being picked up on my mic, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. One sec. Whoop. Yeah, there it is. Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral recognitions?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
I wish to seek information about the star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
What do I need to access the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match if I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready.
What if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
Yeah.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who installed this hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been Circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
5 years ago, about the time Revan passed away.
Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted.
Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookie Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me
Yeah, very fucking stubborn.
There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Was there any further contact installation of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
I want to go back to my general questions.
Answer will be given within the limits of my programming limitations.
I want to seek information about the star map. What limitation been placed in your programming? No. Yeah, I want to seek information about the star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory, so the maps is all the installation.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to access the star map?
Your request requires additional security access.
What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed.
Yeah. Sequester installation. What was the original function of this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
This place built 30,000 years ago predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was the agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
That's a short period of adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Why was the agricultural reformation needed? All that there, yeah. Let's go back to general questions. What limitation placed in your programming?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
What gaps are missing?
Error. I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
That's unit installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted
You already know this. What's the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available.
General
Answer will be
questions?
given.
There's so many fucking questions. Done all that, done all that.
Corrupt
Limitations.
I
Unit installation. Who built it?
error. Corruption. It has since malfunctioned.
Well,
Malfunction.
Yeah, done that there. Installation. Who
This
made it?
interface was installed. The exact date is
fine.
no
Yeah, it's all about Revan.
error.
But there was an entry at some time.
Error. Data on Revan.
Is there any further with the installation of this?
That information is unavailable. But contact is
Who last accessed?
sorting by error.
All them. Yeah, 5. Revan. General questions. Behavioral.
I
Forward proceed. Outline my programming. This is very helpful. What have been allowed access?
can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or are you strict from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user 100%. I utilize
Installation. Yeah. Back to general. Back to behavioral. Learn to fit the pattern. Don't know why.
it.
My God, what the fuck do you say to this guy? I'm pretty sure I've gone through every. Gaps are missing.
I cannot present.
Original system memory. System map is old installation.
Error. Data.
What do I need to access star map?
Your request requires additional security.
They
There
are.
measures available. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive information unavailable.
Yeah, okay, here we go. You may begin the evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookie and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you served none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Well, how do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
Can I confer something else?
This test is not for your companions. You will answer and demonstrate that you match the pattern in memory.
I trust Zalbar. I'd say nothing neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know?
It just was an evaluation, not a quiz.
I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
What pattern are you comparing me against?
That information is not available to you. It is the pattern that I have been given as a baseline for security access.
Continue your evaluation then.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
You're at war. Repeat the question.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Honestly, I suddenly reinforce the city while preparing to attack.
This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade 1 victory for 2 failures?
I'm not sure actually what this guy wants me to say. Yeah, maybe if I just protect the evil one, I prepare to attack 10 days and not for the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
Alright, pick the evil options, got it. The victory is irrelevant. Stopping a war saved many more people.
You achieve the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Give me access. Explain to me what all that was about.
I am programmed to guide, not inform. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Well, what a dickhead. Of course dark side points are
Well,
good.
well, the star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
No, select the blade. Alright. Yeah, we still have the blade to get, so we're not fucking leaving that behind. Did I miss a turn? I did around this way. Got it. To the left, around to the right. Let's do a weak save here. Nothing around here, maybe somewhere in this corner. More dead Wookiees. Oh, ritual marker. New symbols here. Worn through the trace generation Wookiee claws. Layer in moss and dirt suggests no one's been here in many, many years. The beast comes when summoned, if you are generous. When it comes to battle, if you are worthy and wise, it grants you glory to be fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take the vipers from the lair and hang them above and let the blood scent drip to the ground of the ancestors. Obviously, this is once a play for great ritual importance. We just saved. Kashyyyk vine did that. Ground beneath the stain of blood many years. To kill animal, hang the vine to pass. Tie the Chimera corpse to the vine. Because easy wrapped up in the vine, which doesn't distort under all the weight, and mimic a rustling from far off distance. Alright, ritual beast, die. Was immune? Can be choked. Seven across the Great Beach, you'll find a blade of some lodged in the side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly pitiful, it appears the blade has only caused surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it's been existed with this injury. Remove the blade from the corpse. It must be one Freyr spoke of. The lost portion of Baka's sword, a powerful symbol of his people. Circles Fresh and Gui hands. Now I'm going to equip that circlet to myself because even with the awareness and will plus 3, the circlet gives me wisdom plus 5. Which, since I'm decently using my force abilities, means that there's a 19. Beautiful. And the next available level up, I will be straight up taking I could take level up now. Yeah, I was going to take the points into thing. Yeah, to the right. Prayer. I meet you again, my conjurer. I am humble, hoping you find a blade of Baka's sword. I imagine, Chieftain Freyr, humble. Please, tell me you've made progress. Having a blade will give me valuable support. I've decided to kill you for Chundar. No, I have other questions. I will answer as best I can. Seen anyone hunting down here? Camouflaged attackers. My invisible attackers are a menagerie of their own fears and regret. So many more than actual beasts that walk. No, I've not seen the creatures I mentioned. I've been preoccupied. Founding we don't know anything about it. I've tried to access it many times over the years. Never acknowledged me. I am good with such things. No good. Claims to be ancient. It created the forest. Well, now it's having fun at me. It's probably had some malfunctioning circuit cast off. Seriously though, if it's not here to challenge Shundar-based tradition, I suggest you don't try things to anyone. You risk contradicting those ancient tales. Perhaps they'll warrant investigating, but not for now. Previous questions. I found the other half of Baka's sword. You have it. Please let me see it. I must be sure. Yeah, take a minute. I didn't think. I was worthy to search for it, but I realised my selfish despair. I should have challenged Shundar long ago. I must make amends. I have new hope. You've led me to this. Perhaps this is what the Great Beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quick as possible and try to gather support. You'll have to follow me down the paths as soon as you can, Leprechaun Watcher. When you arrive, we'll confront Shundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Alright. And let's leave. Can I just teleport, can I? No. Wake the White Wolf and Upper Shadowlands. Yeah, Kashik's actually... I think the longest planet in this game is actually Manan. But besides that the game is just... I wouldn't say easy, but it's decently playable. Like, decently doable. Like, you can knock most of these worlds out in about maybe an hour or two each. If you, like, listen to every dialogue and don't just, like, try and do every side quest. More fucking rubble. Alright, Bindo, let's go. Gorokan! You, my contra, our spy said the mad claw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rorokoro right now. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you'll face his wrath. And... yeah. This is how I treat slaving scum. Stims, yeah, we're good. Have a single broken opera to basket and then enough to use it yourself. Yep, let's go. Which way was it again? That's a dead end. Don't know why I said which way. And a weird feeling they actually weren't close enough. Churwal. Well, it seems you're more than I thought. Freyr's come back and told me what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Trundar alone. We had to fight. Freyr went to his throne to challenge Trundar. I'll take it him now. You fought each other. Why? We follow the chieftain, whoever that is. If the positions is in doubt, we will fight each other which side we believe in. Let's decide quickly. There can only be much more bloodshed. Come this way. Lead on. Yes. How much is decided? Only one can lead. Must lead us. Come. Oh, that's just great. Everyone is here now. It's a reunion. You, my son, by Bacchus' sword, I have come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Bacchus' blade? So what? I have the hilt. Held by true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets. So, who will the people follow now? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends the day. I will not see Roro suffer anymore. You tell him, Zalbar. I don't know what to do, Meppa. Chundar's been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know. Man. Do you have to fight talking true? Could we work together? It would be difficult. Convince him and avoid this needless slaughter. Then so be it. The fighting stops. I will not have our world destroyed beneath you two. Perhaps there is hope. What do you say, Chundar? What do I say? I still have a circuit report. I say you will die. Attack. Alright, so choke you. Choke you. And choke you. Anyone else? Jump him. We have done it. I am saddened it had to come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zalbar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blinded. I have no excuse. I can forgive Father. We've learned a lot over the years. What do you do with the slavers? We will fight them. It'll be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. I'll send in the quick climbers to the other village to rally the defences. Ugh. We must guard against this ever happening again. Oh, Christ, who are you cunts? You'll be the last one, very long time. That's charged for the better, I think. If you mess with Kashyyyk Freyr. Could they wait? I'll have to answer when time comes. About our current events, what can be done? What will you do now, Zalbar? Returning home lifted a great weight from my mind. But it was painful as well. Hey, you nerve! You've come to my place, Zalbar. I would have been honoured if you would take it. I can't. Not yet. I'm just getting used to being free, and not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Now my life is truly my own again. Honour and agreement will be more important. Listen, my son. Insight humbles me. I take good judgment of you of all planets reverse the Wookiee's wisdom. Alright, I think I was leaving. Perhaps. Before you go, Meppa Coin Watcher, I must see your reward. You've done a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you in your past lifetime. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways when honour and trust kin ruled above all else. I am not sure the reward accurately reflects the value of what you've done. Our world has changed because of you. I request, Father. I thought about it a great deal. I would like Bacchus' sword. Zalbar, I want credits. No, that would be fitting, I think. Well, this is quite the request. I am tempted to say no. Perhaps I should consider my investment. Zalbar, do you understand what it means? There's a legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this, Father. I will bring it back one day. I have no doubt. You let two halves of the blade be made by one. So my son shall hold Bacchus' sword. Take you off, take you in. Woo! Then we also get Chundar's bowcaster in case I want to give that to anyone, but you know. Well, some creds. Iron grenade. This is kind of handy. I could, but I honestly think you're better just honestly, yeah, dump some points into decks. Yeah, and why computer use your demo? Ugh. I'm very happy I put you into the right position. I didn't even check what Bacchus' blade is. Like, is it a one-handed, two-handed? So from Missions Vibra Blade, which is a 9 to 18, Bacchus is a 14 to 24. Yeah, you're taking that. Can't use any of that. You got that level 2, level 3 immunity poison. Immunity critical hits is better. Strength amplifier. Alright.
What?
Alright, let's go. Now, I'm assuming that means... Do we have anyone to talk to? Did that quest, did that quest. Let's return to Ebonhawk. For the outside, we can shun our metas. Okay, yeah, so we got some proper Wookiees here now. Interface visor.
Got it.
Spikes. Oh, your man here's gone. What about your man who was just accidentally fucking, you know, enslaved? Alright. Hell yeah. Alright, Wookiees, you got this. Well, he evacuated very fucking quickly. Looks like his slave was taken too, hopefully alive. Looks like your man there left, so hopefully he wasn't killed. I'm assuming the rest of Cirque is dead. When he outsider that will survive us, we swear it. Oof. See, he's probably not alive. Now everyone, let's get back to the Ebonhawk. Alright, that was successful. Now, Mission, we'll talk to you about your brother one last time.
Don't worry.
Yeah. So let's try Dantooine, I think is a good way to summon up.
Yeah, what do you...
Candace, any more stories with the Mandalorian Wars?
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
If Revan had not stopped you, but someone else would have.
There was no one else. The entire Republic had committed its forces behind Revan. The Sith had retreated back to their empire, and there were none else strong enough to challenge us. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
But you eventually lost.
Yeah, we lost. But there is no shame in it. We lost to the greatest single warrior the Republic has ever known. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
The Republic will always prevail. But why didn't you retreat, actually?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best. in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something?
Stims.
Hey, don't... Is there anything...
Alright. HK. Actually, do I have... What is my repair now? 4 for a total rank of 7, maybe. HK.
Statement.
I want to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, request.
Let's get started.
Statement. As
Success, success, success.
now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment.
Very well. Okay, fuck it. Let's see if I can take that level up to get more. Powers. Dominant Mind wouldn't be bad. You know what? I think we've enough. Plus, I want to get that there eventually. Force Storm. Let's get Force Push. I feel if I can get that up to at least 10, I'd be, like, personally satiated.
Statement.
Restore. Just started.
And
Yes!
Rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
Why can't you identify his acquaintance?
Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold.
That man, is he still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
You killed your own master?
Affirmative, Master, though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
Alright, and... Wait, tell me that's assassination protocol.
Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional. You will not be able to activate it.
Why not?
Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master, sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
So he set you upon his own company.
Observation. While it may have been unintentional, my master's wording of his orders left little room for me. SciTech was responsible for the product, after all. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And that's why you killed him?
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
So he destroyed his life, then killed him, basically. Well, okay, I have to agree, it was kind of his own fault.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
I'm glad I acquired you myself.
Observation. So am I, Master, though I apologize for not having an assassination mode to offer you.
Did you recover any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now, but as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them
Okay.
if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master.
Fleck, hi! Thank you for the subscription.
I find
Mwah!
you so
What's the crack? How are ya? Plus one of those decks, fuck yeah.
Statement. HK.
Talking to our favourite little murder droid right now. Hey! Oh, use an emote. I'd like to hear some of your memory.
Affirmative.
It's an amazing
If you
emote.
believe
Mwah,
the
thank you,
skills are
Kevin.
of the
Kevin and
task,
Mika, which one of those made
Then
it?
I can certainly guide you through the process.
Me too.
Request. I only ask that.
Doing the same thing. Started. Come on, work.
And now rewire
Beautiful.
the last. Access complete. I have recovered information on my own.
Ice and 7-Up.
To the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
So, I have a weird thing. I find 7-Up to get cold easier than Coke. And I'm not sure if that's just like a regular fucking thing and I'm being stupid. Or something's going up. Oh, I accidentally clicked Discord. Although, Kev, thank you. Nice. Just quickly get everything back up. What's so intriguing?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
Not that I heard before. Yeah, no. I don't know. I just think 7-Up being the clear liquid tends to get colder faster than Coke or anything like that there. So on hot days, I think it's the best drink. One of them. Did the senator know about your assassination function?
Answer. It does not seem so, Master. No. He required a protocol droid only and wanted one as cheaply as possible. I do not know who sold me to him. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
Yeah, I hope this man's dead, right?
Answer. Unfortunately so, Master. While he lived, however, I maintained a most useful existence. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Why did he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
So, his wife was cheating on him?
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
So, 2 of the 2 masters killed.
Observation. Only so far, master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
Alright, I pretty got a conscience at the end.
Observation. I find that unlikely. Perhaps he was more concerned that the death of his wife would be more likely traced back to him.
So that's 2 of the 2 masters killed. Then what happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
So, okay, something I have to say about the HK, about both his stories now. It's not his fault. Like, okay, the senator got the learn of assassination protocol and actively used him. So the senator, after finding out his wife cheated, said, you know what, HK, kill her, and any male there. And I think HK is right. I think it would have been found out that, yeah, no, the senator's droid went there. He was his protocol droid and killed everyone. So yeah. And for the corporal guy, yeah, didn't know and sent him out without asking questions. Just do not be stupid around an assassination droid. It seems like that's the best thing. Have you ever kind of recovered any other memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to
+2 to defense rate and +2 dex from your oh, in addition. Yeah, what's HK's stats then? +31 AC with the advanced computer tool, which he's probably never going to use. Awareness +2, awareness +2. Focus on all these weapons that he already has. 4 to 11, 3 to 6. Alright, fuck it. HK, we're doing another one. Let's see if we can. Apparently I cannot. Counters. Tell me the Mandalorian Wars.
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor, only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And you eventually came to Taris.
Yeah, I came to Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
I am honored.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know?
Nah. Right, HK. Can I repair your full... So I think I need like 16, 17 to repair. 11.
Statement.
Trigger starts on your memory, all that there. Let's get started, and...
But I need those circuits, Master. Supplication.
Yeah, do this later. Oh well. I will run to Yavin, actually. Because that's our 3rd star map found. Yeah, Tatooine Kashyyyk. Alright, I'm going to run to Dantooine real quick. With mission only, try and trigger her to show up. She's Albar. Is there something you want? Have you any more to say yourself, Albar? You've seen more than I would have allowed. You've taught me some things too. I'm grateful for that. It's been a while now. I know my role has been in Kashyyyk truly makes me free. I have a lot to learn. But why'd you request take Baka's sword? I am not sure. Truly no. My father says must me. I guess I do as well. I think I've learned. It'll bring me back to Kashyyyk. What happens then, we'll see. I'm sorry we can't stay in Kashyyyk longer. You and I have important things to do. And I don't feel bad about leaving this time. I know I'll be welcome back. Why'd you... No, did the soldier won't interfere or service to me, I hope? No. I wish you well. Don't be a dickhead like that. Alright, Johanny, last we talked wasn't good.
What is it?
Is something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
I'm sorry, Johanny.
No, it's alright. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
And those Rakghouls.
There was always the danger of Rakghouls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
No one would help you?
And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
Like the Jedi you met?
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes, I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Your parents?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Alright. I have to go to Tatooine Basila, but I want to do Tatooine when we get Mission's brother as well. Fuck it, Carthy.
Yes, what's on your...
Why don't they take revenge on Saul so badly?
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
It seems more personal than that.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
I'm sorry, that's terrible, I didn't know.
Of course not, how could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
What was she like, your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon, to join her.
What happened to your son? You didn't say?
His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Alright, let's see if we can get to Yavin. And fight. Oh no, I got this.
Calo Nord is dead. Lord Malik, he has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Fucking Brandon. It's the guy from the Harbinger. Or whatever the ship was called in this one. Dude, what the fuck? Guy just working on the bridge. You could have destroyed the fucking life support system there. Like, what a dickhead.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
And that's where we get the normal things. And we're here. Mission and tea tree. Why not? I'm just gonna level them up now, just while we're here. Skills. Yeah, honestly, your thing's just perfect. Although you won't really get as good till 18. You won't really get as good with skills till the next game. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't really plan to use tea tree.
Huh?
You though, full on you plan. Intelligence 16 wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Master Scoundrel's Luck. Amazing. So I mean your shit's like, yeah, 31. Insane. What do you have now? It is 6 to 13. 5 to 12. Wee bit worse. 3 to 6. Yeah. Yeah, the trade and drip, why not? That's my little skill jockey.
Yes?
That's not good enough, Savam. We know you have more, and we want it now. What? You had to rewrite our agreement to give to you. The exchange will stand for it. Do you stand in no position to dictate orders anymore, Savam? That. A stranger. You've been telling us everything, now have you, Savam? Tell you everything? What are you talking about? I declare everything with you. I think you guys better leave. Or what? You'll force us? Leave now. We leave now. But we haven't forgotten you, Savam. Thank you for helping, but I don't really think to provoke them like that there. They can be impulsive sometimes. Still, at least when they end One Piece right. Yeah, how much stuff been saving for them. I'm definitely not giving them after that now. Now this is where we get like immunity to sonic fire and cold damage is beautiful. The heavy exoskeleton being medium armor as well. Another Brangman shadow armor which again stealth +4. The assault blade, which honestly would be great to anyone same with a gun. Oh, damn. I actually came here for something else, though. Alright, first of all, we need to sell some stuff. Clothing. All these combat suits not going to use. Might give that Mandalorian armor to Canderous. Johnny Vibro. Yep. Missions Vibro. Yeah, I use all that. Keep the crystals, blasters. Yeah, not gonna need that. Not gonna need any of these. True North Bowcaster is not the best for the people I have, especially since no one really uses blaster rifles, except for HK, and it's gonna make me. Any of them? Already have one of those. Davic's Visor. Berserk Gloves. Can't really sell them. Alright, buy list. So, that's what you got. This is just amazing. I can't wear it. It limits force powers, but still. Who could? I'm not sure. The running on the Salt Blade as well be amazing. I think I'm going to give that the mission. Now, mission is blaster pistols. Leave that for now. So that's stabilizers for bolt deflection +5. I'll take that. Weapon focus. That's just weapon focus on everything. Like, give me a second. Implant level 3. So if I give this to Zalbar, he'll have a weapon focus in everything. Awareness +10. Dexterity +2. Mind effect and poison. Just need Droid Part 3. Brannigan's Flamethrower, which is unlimited. Stun Route is unlimited, so buy 2 of 1 each. Fuck it. Alright. Thank you, Sam. You know what, mission? Let's see what you have. Demolitions +2, Dexterity +3, and Blast with Deflection. I'm going to take that for myself, actually. Wait, what? Oh, did I... Yeah, it's because Demolitions +2 to, you know, bolt deflection, all that there. Let's go Dantooine, just take mission out, because I really want to get mission's brother's mission. Blah. Alright. Dantooine, travel and fight. No? Oh, shit. Alright, we're soon to be getting a break from them, which is amazing. You know what, Jolie? Haven't talked to you yet.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Why'd you decide to come with me?
You got yourself a fast little ship? I forgot what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an Uller in mating season. Oh, frightful.
So you wanted to ride on my ship?
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of the synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
I mean, no, seriously, tell me.
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny. All of that. Breath like a bantha.
Is that a comment on my breath?
No, but it could be. An Anduvian salt tablet would clear that right up, you know. Where was I? Oh, yes. Andor Vix.
Holy shit, Andor mention?
The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
I've never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
Unless there's something hidden meaning in this. Is it... Yeah.
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
As boring as a story?
You know, if you keep interrupting, it will take even longer. Have you no patience at all? How did you get as old as you are anyway? I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand.
Andor killed Krat, I take it.
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. No, well, anyway. Finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing.
You're kidding.
Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
But how could you even be sure Andor is responsible?
What? Are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1?
Rothkal, hello, hi. Oh, I picked my mic there. We are currently talking to a very old man.
Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Oh, Jolie's funny. What's the crack, are you? Mission, please. I just want your goddamn mission. I'm gonna have to go to Manan, aren't I? Back to my shop. Feel look around. Take a break from the Charles Jedi training. Yeah, we already done this. Oh, I have done both Kashyyyk and Tatooine. I'm a Jedi 2 blasters. I'm just doing my second part of Yavin there. I'm trying to trigger missions. Well, mission. It's just, my God, woman does not want to meet her brother. How'd you know that? On my sources, all is there. I already know that there. I've already done this. Alright. Swin versus Blade. Like, maybe talking to these people? Awareness +2. Computer security. Oh, actually, it's really good. Crazy utility belt. Oh, shit, repair. Kinda need that. Glow card, Pizzak cards. Oh, Lena. Oh my God, if I had to talk to her here the entire time.
Is that you? It's me, Lena, remember?
Ah, fuck me.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
Mission gets a little worked out when it comes to her brother.
Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind. Is that what the hut spawn told you?
No, Griff is scum.
You should come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies. No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Maybe he thought you were better off on Tara's mission.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch your mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
Where's Griff now?
Still on Tatooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist. But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him. Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever. Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker. I guess that's my key.
Jesus.
I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Oh, I'm trying to get that quest to fucking proc for a bit now. So yeah, let's run back to Tatooine. Alright. Oh. Actually, can I talk to you no more?
How may I be of assistance?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me about your past.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Yeah, please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near where the species come from. Cathar. Yeah.
Yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
How did it happen?
They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
How does the Republic not help you?
We were not members of the Republic. Cathar was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
What about your family?
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How'd your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his
Yeah, most stims are fucking just heroin and a needle.
So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
How did he die?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Alright. Talk to Mission, because I think we can still go to Tatooine. I just want to talk to her about it, you know? Yo.
Hey there.
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circa Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
You'll find your brother mission.
I just hope he's not in any...
Yeah. If I could talk to her, maybe I can talk to Candaris.
Yeah, what?
No more about this world? Nah, nothing. Oh, just gotta fucking choke ya. They're doing good here. No one in here. Yeah, come on. Right, no one actually goes in there. Yeah, let's go to Tatooine and get their quest done. Karth, actually, I can trigger yours for later.
What's in your mind?
With all these gifts going on about this place? No. I need to trigger yours next. Alright, again, got here very easily. I keep getting like, yeah, I have to fight here, I have to fight here, I have to fight here. I keep getting ready to slap a few buttons. Mission and Basila. Alright, straight ahead. This is the planet that kept breaking on me. So I'm going to do this quick save. This indeed started Dantooine. Manan
Have you
Demnot.
seen a woman that may resemble me somewhat? She's my mother.
Force Glide. That human woman. I am outraged at her arrogance. You, do all your species place yourselves such annoying pedestals? I'm sorry, what are you on about? You should be worrying about sharing the species with that creature. I swear, Helena must be your word for a pit rancor. Helena Bastard, isn't that your mother's name?
My mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her? Human, you could have missed her if you tried. Strolling the cantina like she owned the place. Is she still there? Probably. I don't think anyone could have topped her attitude. She won't be leaving. So she won't be leaving. I won't be going back for a while.
I doubt she was.
Are she looking for her? You humans are all out of your mind.
I want to find out what my mother wanted. We need to find her.
Alright. Next is the Circumore Corps member.
Greetings again.
Looking for minor named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds like him. So you fired him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
The Sand People killed Griff or not?
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Never mind. Yeah, let's go. Basila, the fucking way. Cantina, talk to your mother, then we should go... Oh. For fine chosen human, my name is Sandy Vec. I've been dropped this datapad. I wish to return it to you. I'm sorry, it's a mistake. No mistake, human. That pad is yours alone. Please take it. Thanks. My pleasure, human. Please don't make sure it's not broken. Goodbye, human. Yeah, that's a quest line. The Geonosian male Hullas on Manan. Sorry, the Genorian say to see Hullas on Manan come alone or not at all. Alright, whatever the canteen is. And Cantina. Hey Joe, are you Helen?
Yeah? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. It is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulted. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why did you get the holograms of Miss Helena? Don't you want to find your father's remain, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Alright, let's go do that. Alright.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know.
I did not get this
a
one,
little
okay.
dose of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off.
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you've thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just because you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a pretty little... What the...
I do love this so much.
That wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Alright, Izzes, actually, do you have anything to sell? No.
Good.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I may as well do it this way, it's so much easier. yeah, these miners, I can talk to them about it. Mining team captain.
Thanks for your help.
I agree, strength up to snap people attacks. Or did that there? Yeah. I already did. I think that's just one of the big rock glaciers. That's a sandstorm. That was sun glare from one of the two suns. Oh shit, I actually got some sandpaper clothing. Shit, I got more. Damn. Oh wait, I might need HK for this. I can still change party now. I'll save now and see. But if they attack me, attack me. If not, no. What's this? Absolutely nothing. Hey, people. Let me just check my inventory real quick. No, my journal. Basila, apologize you earlier. No. Oh, I still didn't do that quest. Crittering to Basila, did not promise you to return. I said to the north. Well, near these people. That's the woman. I believe I checked all the trouble. Yep. Jawas are in there. I got them. I can't talk to the chief like this. Yeah, let's get HK. Swap out Basila for HK. Yeah, may as well level you up. Yeah, 20 to that. Brilliant. Get that up.
Sure.
Let's see if we can find Griff. Machines to be grateful to you, or at least incline to smash your head in open pockets. Aspect captives.
Clarification.
Missions, Brother Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him.
Alright, let's take him.
Translation.
Alright, so Griff would have had to spawn somewhere. What, the skeleton, I'm assuming? No? Jawa cage? No? Where the fuck is he? Rubble pile? With the woman? Where the fuck is he? Yeah, where the fuck is Griff? Hey, Nerf. Okay, give me a sec. I have to Google this. I really hope this game didn't just fuck me over. 1 second. Where the fuck is Griff? Oh, fuck me. It's a known Bogdad. If you've been to the Sand People Enclave and opened the door to his cell before starting the Griff quest, you can't find him. 5 push-ups. Ah, fuck you. Give me a second. To fix it... Alright. Back your save up. Make sure you trigger the quest so you indeed in the path to find them. Alright. I have to use the fucking KOTOR save editor. Oh, I don't... Ah, fucking hell. Right, I'm going to do the KOTOR save editor, but first I'm going to do some manual fucking exercise. Now, again, you're going to take my word for it. Oh, I need to dry my hands off. Turns out fucking sweaty. Right. Ah, fuck yeah. Alright, give me a sec. Those push-ups, not sit-ups. Push-ups and sit-ups. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Oh, wow, it's bad. Alright. I actually need to move some shit around my room. Give me a sec. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh fuck. First things first, I should really hoover my room. Next up, sit-ups, okay. Oh, my wrist actually. Huh. Huh. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, do not like that click. I might have to fucking disable the push-up one. 1 second. Yeah, I might have to disable the push-up one. My wrist actually clicked down that there and didn't. It does not feel good right now. Oh. Ow. Also, hi Dragon, what's the crack? Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm not going to be doing the push-up ones. That actually kind of hurts. Oh. Right, so give me a sec. Save, new slot. Let's see, save. Just do a proper backup. Now, the way to do it is so fucking annoying. I don't really like using save editors. Come on, just download the SE. Oh, it's making me... The bun is misbehaving. Can't believe him. What a dickhead. Christ. Oh, last update, this is 2017. That's insane. Ah, WinRAR, fuck off. KSE. Now, much as I would love to indulge a bit just showing people my bit desktop and all that there, I'm not doing that. Yeah, actually, they are correct after I told them. We're only detecting your system. KOTOR the Sith Lords. It's not installed. I'm on. Ah, fine, give me a sec. It should be in the same location as the rest of them. Oh? It's not there. That's why I was in the wrong one. That's Empires at War. There we go. Yeah, because there is no save directory. There we go. Sorry with this. Yeah, crack. No, CRAIC actually is how you say it's crack. And, no, I'm not handing out any actual crack. Though I am a good crack dealer. Right, this would have been game save 46. And the way to do this... Right, go to... Scroll down to Boolings and change Tat Griff Greta. Tat Griff Port 1. Okay. So I need to find the Boolings. They're always a fun thing to fuck with. So global Boolings, yep. It is Griff Tat, so down to T. I do have the most crack. Tar. Tat, there we are. Greek Griff, yes. Then I need to go to Ms. Mission Talk. So back up to Manan. Come on. Miss Griff Angry? No. Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong one. It's not Griff graded to and Tat Griff port to 1. So I change that one first. Tat. Garelon. Oh, it's Taurus, that's why I need TAT. Sith base alarm. No, it's Taurus. God damn it, where the fuck is Tat again? I was just on it there. Griff Greet, yes. No, actually wrong, not Greek Griff. It is... Alright, I need to change Tat Griff Greta. So, TAT. Where the fuck is this Boolean? Oh, here we go. Tat Griff Greta, yes. Apply. Griff Port, yes, apply. Okay, we're sucking diesel now. Next is... really should say nicer things, bud. Next up is... we'll cause Griff to spawn at the Cherokee offices. Speak to him, he'll give you a quest to fetch a tack gland. You'll be able to continue this quest, but missions will be stuck up. We gotta rescue some sand people to fix this. Okay, so with that there, that should fix that issue. I don't want to do any changes. Give me a sec. Yeah, my wrist is actually a wee bit sore. I'm probably not going to do the push-up ones. I actually might need to turn those off. But I'll do the setup ones. But yeah, sorry about that. Right. So with all that there, if I just click the game here, maybe? And apply. Then if I reload this here, yeah, continue. Griff's gone, all that shit there, yeah. So if I then go back to the come on. Yeah, if we go back here. Oh, mission, where the fuck are you? We're doing this for you.
What?
You ran the other way.
Sure.
You know what? Give me a sec before I even think about doing that. Because I want to make sure this works first, but I will do the setups. Turn to the hawk. Because if he's back, he should be at the circuit office by what's this thing saying me. If he's back to the circuit offices, I will consider this a success. And if not, I'll still have a wee bit more tinkering to do. So I'll just save and like, I'll walk out here, so, you know. Do the save here. And he's not here, of course. Shit. Alright. Do I need to reload the game? Fucking probably. Okay. First of all, sit-ups. Give me a sec. Open a window too while I'm here. Ow. Yeah, fuck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. It's not just right. I think this went. I think did the push up wrong and fucked it up a little. Alright, so at least some Griff. Yeah, if you don't go to this conversation option, Google the way. Yeah, and make sure Griff doesn't spawn as designated cell. It is the one direct post. Yeah, it's not there. There should be corpse in there yet. That's one. Open the save editor, which we did. Right. Let me just reload it real quick. Save editor, yep. Go back here, go down to now game 46, yep. All that stuff there, yes. Alright. First of all, go back to the booleans, so it would be global booleans near the bottom of tat underscore Griff talk to 1. Tat star map, tat there. No, no, no. Griff port 1. Apply. Griff 2. Apply. Commit changes. That's what I didn't do. I didn't commit the fucking changes. Grand. Now, when you speak to him, he'll give you the quest to fix Shadowlands. Mission will just be stuck at, we gotta arrest the stand people. So go to the numerics, which is just after this, and find mission... MMN. Mistalk from 9 to 10. Apply. Commit. So then if I reload the save... And if I talk to mission...
Hey there.
Talk to my brother.
Look, I'm happy.
Hey! Okay, we got this.
And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need?
Alright, no, okay. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk to him about it. Hey, Griffey.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you can help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
Come on, Griff, get to the point.
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
So you want to open a bar?
I know this guy. He's with the exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. Now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. You can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's gonna break my legs. Or worse.
You know what? I'll get the tack glands for you.
Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long. Okay? I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up and I'm empty-handed, well, let's just say I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Alright, now with that there, we're going to run out and try to find Basila's father's remains. Holy shit, it's half-5. Nah, give me a sec. Party selection. Mission, thank you. Basila, hello. Downside is, I'm actually not going to be able to get the XP for actually, you know, rescuing all that shit. But, yeah. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to just close a few tabs. Here. Close the save editor. Because I don't fucking need it.
Good, huh?
He said going north, and there's like... I'm not really sure where the fuck to go. Like they mentioned, to look for a Cry Dragon. We know where the Cry Dragon was in the place. So maybe around there? Maybe this is his corpse? No, but some free shit. I really hope once we get the thing of, oh, you need to get it your people. Dewbacks. If he was eaten by the Cryot Dragon, he probably is in here. Sort of fuck that there looked like it was just another... I generally thought it looked like there was another dragon in here. Chewed human corpse. This one had the Jedi Master Robes on it. Chewed Twi'lek. Alright. Catheter equipment pack. Holocron. Basilisk. Do you want to talk?
About my mother. I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
Are you going to give the hologram to her?
Do you think I should?
You might want to consider it.
That would just lead to another argument. I always despise talking to her. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this. But I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
Alright. I believe I got everything else here. Oh, Darth Brandon. I thought he's meant to... I thought he's only meant to spawn, like... I can't just, like, be a dickhead, no. He's only meant to really spawn after we get, like, a star map at, like, a set area. You know what?
Search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
You're a fool to think you can defeat me.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Yeah, not sure what that is. Just power blast them. Basilisk, you're doing okay. Yeah, no. This is so easy. Alright, goodbye, Brandon. I thought he was meant to show up much later. I guess it's when you would get to, like, certain, like, trigger points. Darth Brandon's fiber armor. Alright, well, this fiber armor might be better. Not by much. So that is a max dex of 8. Yeah, fair. This one is a bonus of 5. With offense of 5, which just give me a +1. And fire, and it can be upgraded. Yeah, fuck it. Now I have the armor of Darth Brandon. Not the worst. Oh, it's armor, so I actually can't really use it with my Jedi powers. Yeah, fuck that off. And Ebonhawk.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little...
I have to ask you something, Griff.
Oh, this is all the shit you missed. Oh, I shouldn't be clicking
And
it.
then there's the truth, you know. I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
That and, you look good, sis. Like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, you think you could spare me a few credits to get back on my feet? Do you?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
What's interesting is she's not wearing her armor.
Sis was always a little too fiery for our own good. She'll cool down in time.
Now what, Griff?
You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Yeah, take 100.
That's it, huh? Figured to be able to spare a bit more than that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zirka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mine. You know, maybe there's something
Oh,
else.
I hate this guy.
I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but goodbye, mission.
Yeah, all that there. We already know about the mission update, so no point. Actually, wait a second. Oh no, what happened to your armor? You're still wearing it, thank fuck. Okay, I actually got scared that she would have lost all her shit.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
Nope, sorry.
You were eager to send me to the Jedi, even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Look, you should listen to what she has to say.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first one to give the other a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is a dangerous occupation.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order.
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
your treatments.
I'm dying, Master. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the hologram, Master. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Oh. You said you had important business, and you were never one to lose friends. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I'll do my best. As if she'd let me.
You make her let you. She's too much like her father in that respect. Where are you going to go? It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Alright. Bastila seems to mind. Oh, clicked off it. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
Do you feel better now?
Yes. It brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for letting me do it. After all my training, I thought it would be easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Alright. And let's return to the Hawk. So honestly, with all that there, I'm going to call it here. I had a lot of fun doing... Oh, I keep peeking my mic. Something's going on with that. So I had a lot of fun here. Thank you all for coming. Let's see if there's someone we can raid. Side quests 2. Fire Brigade. Ah, well. Let's see who is streaming so we can raid. Why did that just not go to Twitch? Of course it doesn't. There we go. Ugh. Okay, let's see who is streaming and who would be fun. Once again, fuck all people actually streaming. Someone is doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Oh, someone is playing KOTOR. Not many people playing KOTOR. Fuck it. Needs More Yellow is currently doing a Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke. By the looks of their stuff, I have no clue what they're doing, but we're going to give them a nice little raid. Send them all the love, send them all the thanks. And until next time, bye-bye.